And I'm glad I took their advice because I ended up needing a second surgery. I definitely recommend that people call Dwyer Simpson right away, even if you're not sure you have a case, because they'll let you know right up front if you do.
Oh, you're still up?
Who knew getting ready to retire would be so much work?
You want some tea?
Yes.
Oh, have you looked at that information kit I got from Secure Horizon?
Oh, I haven't gotten around to healthcare yet. Any good?
Yeah. Healthcare options for people with Medicare. The plain and simple facts. It explains our healthcare coverage choices in plain English. How Medicare works, what it does and doesn't cover.
We're gonna need to know that?
Oh, sure. It says we get services and benefits that traditional Medicare doesn't cover. And we still get to choose which contracted doctor we see. Here's a chart of our different options.
If you'll soon be eligible for Medicare, or you're now covered by a Medicare supplement plan or Medicare contracting health plan, call toll-free for a free information kit, including the easy-to-use booklet, Healthcare Options for People with Medicare, the plain and simple facts.
It's late. You ready?
Not really. But I think we just got a little closer.
A lot of people say that if they kept using, they'd be dead. I don't think I'd be dead, physically, but emotionally and spiritually, I'd be dead. And that's huge in terms of a difference, because today I don't have that emptiness. I don't have that hollow feeling or that hole you can drive a truck through. You know, what you see is what you get. Treatment works, and Serenity Lane has worked wonderfully for me.
Hi, I'm John Fisher.
It's time to go to the co-op.
New Zealand electric fencing is the first choice with farmers and ranchers alike. New Zealand's durability and reliability will give you years of service. Keystone has a complete line of heavy hardware fencing products. Keystone fencing is proven tough and dependable. When you own split rail fencing from Idaho Cedar Sales, you know you're getting high quality cedar fencing at a sensible price. Eugene Farmers Co-op, where the city meets the country. On the corner of Irving and Prairie, Eugene.
When you were a child, your favorite things were soft. They were fresh. They were fun. And one of them, Wonder Bread, was all that and more. Because Wonder's made with vitamins, calcium, and iron. And it's still as good as you remember when you were a child. Remember the wonder.
Oregonians love to eat out. From fancy restaurants to sidewalk stands, we feed our palates with what looks like great food. But Eyewitness News reporter Gene Powell is taking a closer look.
How do you know if this or any food you buy at a restaurant is good to eat, is safe to eat?
Thursday night, we'll talk to food inspectors, cooks, and patrons, and we'll tell you how to find out how your favorite dining spot measures up.
Restaurant reservations, Thursday night on KEZI.
Watch Eyewitness News at 5, 6, and 11.
Previously on All My Children.
I realized the only thing I can do is be a gentleman and step aside and do the right thing.
I can't let you.
Well, sweetheart, let the man finish.
A 5-star wedding is a gift. I think that's pretty great.
How can I possibly sleep knowing that my fiance, back from the dead, is sleeping under the same roof?
This is very, very big. I'm in deep cover. This whole operation could be blown if anybody sees me.
All right. Then go sleep in Esther's room.
Jim Thomason is never going to hurt anybody else again.
What are you trying to say?
Dimitri didn't kill Jim. I did.
You look like a drowned rat. Good to have you back.
That's it. You're doing great. Wait, slow down. It's not a race. Come on. Now you're doing great.
Yeah. For a 10-month-old.
Okay. You know something? I didn't walk until I was a year and a half.
Too busy babbling out orders?
I order you to take a break.
Yeah, we'll take it up with my physical therapist.
Well, she didn't want you to run yourself ragged.
All right. Let's try it without the arms, all right? I'm not
Come
gonna
on, I'm
fall.
just practicing.
For what?
For Mateo Jr. For Maria II. Remember Valentine's Day?
Like it was last night, which for me, it was.
Remember our deal?
Yeah, as soon as we nabbed Jim Thomason, we'd move ahead with the baby project.
Are we still in agreement on that?
That answer your question?
Is it you? Is it you? Oh, it's over. It's really over.
Okay.
Oh, I thought for a while you'd never wake up. I'm so relieved. I can't tell you. It's like waking up from an endless nightmare.
Funny you put it like that.
Mateo had a dream about you right before he came out of it.
Yeah, you were in trouble.
He was calling your name.
You had a gun, and you were pointing it.
Are you saying this was last night?
Yeah, pretty incredible, right?
More than you know. I had a gun.
Shut him in the back, why don't you? Shoot him in the back. Erica.
You were expecting?
Oh, man. I was right back there in the police station.
Were you being assaulted by a convict?
No. I was back in the interrogation. I was right back there last night.
Oh, that Thomason thing?
Yeah. Oh, man, what a can of worms that thing is. Honey, I'm sorry. I can't talk to you about that.
Well, I just thought if you talked it out, maybe it would help you sort things out.
Oh, I don't even know if I want to sort things out. The more I sort it out, the messier it gets. I just wish the whole damn thing would go away.
Well, then why don't you go back to sleep and dream of me?
Oh, I'd love to.
Well, now, who can that be?
Oh, it might be McLean. Hello.
Eric Kane, please.
May I ask who's calling?
Michael King. Lazarus House. We publish your books in London.
Just one moment, please. It says Michael King
I don't know anybody named Michael King.
from Lazarus House. Says he's your London publisher or something.
Yeah. Well, tell him I'm unavailable.
You are. Not available there. Listen, I'm sorry. Miss Kane is tied up right now. Can you, I tell you what, let me take a message for you.
Tell Miss Kane I'll call back later. Tied up. Not for long. I'm escalating to Plan B.
Why don't you turn off the ringer?
Oh, that's okay. I'm gonna have to get up in a few minutes.
Now what?
I don't know what that was.
Oh, my Croy. I'm gonna kill you.
All My Children, brought to you by Carnation Good Start from Nestle. Bring out the very best in your baby.
Meet Max. He lives for adventure, taming wild animals, sailing the high seas. He's one easygoing guy, all right. Thanks to Carnation Good Start, the routine formula designed to help avoid common feeding problems like fussiness, crying, and gas. Because only Good Start's protein is specially processed into smaller pieces to be extra gentle. And that can leave this tiger feeling real comfortable. Bring out the very best in your baby with Carnation Good Start from Nestle.
Introducing a new world where a curling iron is now good for your hair, where the blast of a blow dryer makes your hair look and feel healthier. This is the world of new heat-activated Thermosilk. Thermosilk shampoos and conditioners have a revolutionary protein formula that's turned on by heat to actually improve the condition of your hair. And nothing looks more amazing than that. New Thermosilk. Where there's heat, there's healthy hair.
My allergies make me achoo.
Introducing Children's Tylenol Allergy D, specially formulated to provide complete relief of your child's allergy symptoms. New Children's Tylenol Allergy D, the first allergy medicine from Children's Tylenol.
So Nicoderm CQ is working for you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing just fine cold turkey.
Oh, well, that's great.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Jack.
Yeah.
Take a break?
Oh, nice one. Come on, you know we quit. Oh, wait, I'm coming.
Jack, no.
Just one cigarette.
No.
Why are you so calm?
Because I got help. CQ, a 24-hour stream of medicine that's always with you, even when you first wake up. Helps calm the cravings, my friend.
All right.
Nicoderm CQ, the power to calm, the power to comfort, the power to help you quit.
Twizzlers and Twizzlers Pull and Peel Candy. 2 ways to make mouths happy.
Enterprise? Hi, I'm at the repair shop. I need to rent a car.
Enterprise will arrange to pick you up,
This is great.
drive you to our place, and get you on your way. Pick Enterprise. We'll pick you up.
New Kleenex Cotton Allie is now softer than the leading brand. No wonder more people prefer it. Sorry to burst your bubble, guys. New Kleenex Cotton Allie. Softer makes it better.
ABC Tonight. Drew's luck with women finally bottoms out. The solution? A dating class.
He's grinding me again.
Maybe he should take a dating lesson from 2 guys, a girl, and a pizza place.
Where do I find this rebound girl?
I don't know. Sharon, where do guys meet you?
All new ABC Tonight.
Looks like paradise, doesn't it? Peter Benchley's Creature. Now, you're not safe anywhere. ABC May.
Are you sure they're not in your bedroom?
I know we took them over here.
Amanda, you have a million different pairs of shoes. Just wear another pair.
Then I'd have to wear another dress.
Ta-da!
Red sneaker.
Well, they kind of go, don't they?
Would you wear high tops to court with the suit?
If I could get away with it, I sure would.
You think I could?
Oh, second-grade fashion police still giving tickets for footwear offense? Hey, have you looked in your backpack?
Why would it be there?
Did I come at a bad time? Oh, we're having a fashion crisis.
You know my lavender shoes with the straps? I can't find them anywhere.
Your dad's a pretty good shoe detective. Oh, no, he's in New York researching a case. He left me here for the morning shift, and I'm not doing a very good job.
Well, I brought you a fossil for Mineral Day.
How can I make a presentation if I don't look right?
She has an extra fashion chromosome. I don't know. I assume she gets it from your side of the family.
Amanda, nobody's gonna be staring at your feet, okay?
We'll help you find your shoes.
Maybe you should call school and say I'm sick. It's sort of true. I'm sort of getting a headache about losing my favorite shoes.
Forget about it.
I could help you shop for the wedding.
Somebody's getting married?
Somebody in this room.
You and Trevor?
I'm marrying Axel.
And Tim and I are in on it.
You don't own a gun. You don't believe in guns.
Dimitri gave me one for protection.
From what?
From Jim.
I was afraid for my life. I was afraid for all of us. Jim was a sociopath.
Was?
That accident with your furnace, that was Jim. It wasn't an accident. He poisoned you with carbon monoxide to to stop the investigation. It was just one item in a long, horrifying list. He admitted it all to me last night. He took care of people who got in his way. And he was contemptuous. And he was confident that nobody would ever stop him. And for once in his life, he miscalculated. It had to end. And I did it.
How?
I shot him. Jim is dead.
I am shocked. I'm appalled. Strolling the corridors when you belong in bed. Mateo, I'm joking. It's wonderful to see you up on your feet again. I'm interrupting something. I'm sorry.
No, how is Edmund?
He's over the worst of it. His fever broke during the night.
But what's wrong with Edmund?
Jim tried to do away with him, too. He chained him inside an aqueduct. He waited for the tide to rise. He thought it would drown him. Mateo, you both must be overwhelmed.
Edmund's okay, right?
Well, Dimitri risked his life trying to save both of them. I don't think they would have made it if it hadn't been for Tad.
This is not sinking in.
What? I know. It's a lot. It's a lot to take in. It'll take some time. You just have to know Jim Thomason's not going to hurt anybody else anymore.
Would you care to look in on Edmund?
Would it be okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm going there now. You're welcome to come.
Do you mind if I join you?
Certainly not. Unless you're in a wheelchair. Your recovery was miraculous, but even miracles can be overtaxed.
I'll go get the chair.
I never knew when I got you involved in this gym mess.
I was involved when my sister died in that crash.
I didn't know I was putting your life on the line. Forgive me.
There's nothing to forgive.
99.9.
Play that number.
Don't you think we've gambled enough for a while?
You're on the mend.
See? We're in an upswing.
It was touch and go last night.
That was one hell of a trip to the seashore, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Next time, book a luxury suite.
You know, I'd be fish food without you.
I owed you one.
More than one, but who's counting?
You know me, I love to count.
Not just for the record. That makes us even. All right?
If it's all right with you, it's okay with me. You can give it to your kids yourself.
Brooke, what happened? Is she okay?
Yeah, she's tired. She's safe.
Thomason didn't hurt her? Tell me the police caught up with that slime.
Thomason case is closed.
They locked him up. No chance of bail.
He's lying in the morgue at Pine Valley.
You took him down?
Actually, no.
I did.
Erica?
Yes, I'm here.
I think maybe you should get dressed. I'm calling 911.
You saw him? I'm the intruder?
No, I did not see him, but somebody tried to break into this house. I want this grounds and this house searched thoroughly.
Oh, no, Jack, don't do that. Don't overreact.
Overreact? Somebody just tried to break in here.
No, not necessarily. I mean, maybe the alarm malfunctioned.
Honey, what's with you? Last night you were totally spooked about the idea of an intruder, and now you're serenely calm. What gives?
Well, I just think that it was Esther's cat.
Esther's cat?
Yes.
A tomcat that trips security alarms?
Well, he pokes at the windows, he pokes at the knobs.
Well, maybe you should get him a key and teach him how to use the can opener. What about the other incidents, honey? I mean, was Tippy the Wonder Cat responsible for those too?
You know what I think about that? I think that was probably a fixated fan. Just a fixated fan.
Just a fixated fan? Honey, you know that kind of fixation can be dangerous. You know that.
But, darling, you have too much on your plate right now. I don't want you to worry about nonsense like this.
Your safety never is or will be nonsense to me, honey.
But I am the safest woman in Pine Valley. I live with the DA, who is so strong and so smart and just so brave.
Yeah, well, he's just a little bit, well, actually more than a little bit confused right now.
Jack, I am completely secure now that you're here. So where's the confusion in that? You know what I want? I want you to go back to bed. And I'll bring you a tray with some coffee and croissants and maybe a little surprise.
Ooh, and I bet that surprise is not a jelly-filled donut either, is it? I can't, honey. I'd love to, but I gotta get up. I gotta get to work.
Oh.
Try to keep that surprise warm for me, though, will you?
Maybe I will.
Don't worry. We'll have plenty of mornings so we can just lay in bed.
Ah, domestic bliss. It warms the heart.
What are you still doing here? And how dare you set off my alarm?
You wouldn't take my call.
Oh, let's get something straight, Lazarus. You don't summon me.
And yet you're here. I wonder why.
Well, you presumptuous creep.
I love it when you get angry. God help me. The way you arch your spine, the way your eyes flash.
Oh, you just take your worn-out line and leave.
Do something. So you guys are having spaghetti for dinner? Thank you.
Life moves pretty fast. Sometimes you have to tell yourself, stop. Look around. This is the good stuff.
The look, the feel of cotton, the fabric of our lives.
This is cotton.
Centrum is always up to date on nutritional news.
More reason than ever to take Centrum.
Centrum gives me the best science has to offer.
As nutritional science advances, so does the Centrum formula, because Centrum scientists are committed to giving you the right nutrients in the amounts you need. Centrum, a complete multivitamin.
I've gotten smarter about what I put in my body. That's why I take Centrum.
Centrum, always complete from A to Zinc.
My mom gets a Centrum made just for me. Centrum Junior, it's more complete for kids.
Now try new Oriental style from Wishbone.
I have seen it take forever. I have seen it take for years. I've seen it every time you hide.
It's hard being all alone, I guess.
But I can't let it go like that. Oh, I'll be there.
Mom, Mrs. Kavanaugh gave me this for you. I think she was crying.
Want to make someone feel special this Mother's Day? Hallmark Gold Crown, the store for people like you.
Is there a store between here and the Canadian border we haven't been to? Honey, I'm beat. I'm starving.
Here's something good for you.
Ensure bars?
Complete balanced nutrition. To go.
Introducing Ensure Bars with protein, 24 vitamins and minerals, including calcium, vitamin D, iron, zinc, antioxidants, C and E, a source of complete balanced nutrition.
Delicious. What's next?
The Canadian border.
I'm ready.
New Ensure Bars. To your health.
Everyone is beautiful in their own way. Fresh face to the world, fresh face to the day.
Clean makeup from CoverGirl. So fresh, they're not seeing your makeup, they're seeing you.
Everyone is beautiful. Show it to the world.
Clean for all the beautiful colors of you.
Easy breezy, beautiful CoverGirl.
The chemistry was great.
You're dressing like some kind of a little hooch.
I was like a lady. I was dressing like a dork. God knows what this one was wearing.
You never know what they're going to say next.
Tomorrow, the sensational Jamie Lee Curtis. Nominated for 8 Emmys, it's The View on ABC Daytime. Tomorrow.
Oh, I've never been so happy to see anybody in my life. With the exception, possibly, of this man. Can you believe it? He's finally back.
Everything back to normal?
Yeah, except the muscle tone's kind of shot. But...
Oh, a few days intensive therapy. He will be bounding around holidays.
You look better than my brother.
Well, he's had a lot more sleep.
Hey, I had a long night.
Yeah, I had a long night, too.
8 weeks worth.
I missed a lot.
So did I, and I was awake.
Hey, you had more than enough to contend with.
Wait, I need a remedial course in how we won the war against Jim Thomason.
Speaking of which, I wanted to ask you a few...
realize you're way over the visitor limit.
Well, I got an in with the chief of staff.
15 minutes, 2 of you've got to go. That's starting with you. You can use a shower and a change of clothing.
That's a medical opinion.
And he used to be so dapper.
Hey, can a guy change his look here, right?
Take 12 hours sleep.
Yeah.
Call me in the morning.
Thank you.
So wait, tell me about this all-nighter. Was there a woman involved?
Yeah. Several doctors, nurses.
Yeah, he had a great time staying up all night watching me sweat.
Yeah, the best part about the finale was when my brother opened his eyes. As soon as he started in with the insults, I knew he was back to his old self.
It's good to laugh again. Did anybody think we'd ever be doing that?
It's been a long time coming.
You want to talk about Jim? Fill in the gaps. You up to it?
I think the question is, are you?
You know me, I like a story with a happy ending.
Yeah, I want to hear this, too.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
How many of those have you looked at?
Far, far too many.
There's a message in the tape marks. The challenge is to find it.
You have a strategy for that, do you?
Yeah. An open mind. Sounds simple, but it's actually very rare. This case, for example, too many conclusions have already been drawn.
Such as?
Well, the overwhelming consensus that the victim was a threat to the perp.
The victim was a threat to the world at large, Keith.
But Thomason was shot in the back.
Yes, Brooke admitted that.
Knowing that the coroner would point it out.
I don't think that's the reason she did it, but what's your point?
Just an observation.
You're leaning toward a murder charge, aren't you?
I didn't say that.
That's what I'm hearing.
You're a Brooke English fan.
Yeah. Yes, that's why I recused myself from the case.
But here you are, checking up on your ADA.
It's my job to stay abreast of everything that happens within my jurisdiction.
No offense, Jack, but I've heard those words before from people who thought that they could pull my strings.
I didn't think you had any strings. That's what I was told. That's why you got this job, Keith. If I'd wanted to hire a lackey, it sure as hell wouldn't have been you. What's the matter? You never worked for an honest man before?
On that, I'll take the fifth.
Smart move. No, Keith, this is your case. You call it how you see it, but I expect to be kept informed, and I do not mean after the fact. Are we clear?
Works for me.
Good. So, have you interviewed Edmund Gray yet?
He's my next stop. How superstitious are you?
More with every passing day. Why?
You mind standing where Thomason dropped?
I can think of jollier ways to start my morning, but sure.
And the shooter was here. I mean, the terrified heroine. Interesting, huh?
How so?
Well, allowing that Thomason was a scary guy, how could he threaten her from way over there? How familiar was Brooke with firearms?
I'd be surprised if she ever held a gun in her hand before that night.
Quite a sharpshooter for a novice. Or maybe it was just beginner's luck.
This is the last meal you will have in my home.
Your coffee's improved, but I would hardly call this a meal.
Well, this isn't a way station for spies. You'll have to go to a hotel and get room service.
I have to establish an elaborate cover.
Well, you're up to it. I want you out of my house by the end of this business day.
Would you rather I spend time creating a new identity or saving innocent lives?
I don't care at all how you spend your time. I just want you out of my house.
I will be, for 19 hours a day.
You make it an even 24.
Look, Erica, this is not about convenience. I have lived in huts for months. I have lived in caves in the Balkans, a funeral home in Kabul.
Well, then the pine cone should seem like a luxury experience.
One person sees me, one person sells me out, and this entire mission is blown sky high. This entire mission is gone. A pocket of humanity, poof, snuffed out.
I just want you to save your pocket of humanity from someone else's house.
You didn't used to be so cynical.
I'm not cynical. I just have a life.
Yes, you have a wonderful life. Jam-packed full of all kinds of wonderful goodies. You have a 12-room house. You can't spare one of those rooms to stop a terrorist plot?
Terrorist?
What do you think I'm dealing with here? Pine Valley PTA? Erica, I may joke about my work, but it is deadly serious. There are families involved here. There are women and children and babies. Don't you think an innocent life is worth a spare room?
Well, okay, all right. But we have to tell Jack.
No, Jack is the last person. It's bad enough that you got involved.
Jack is my partner.
No, this is not a bridge game. This is about life and death. You want to involve Jack? Well, I'm not comfortable with that. You say you love him. How could you?
Now, you let go of me. You're asking too much. Jack and I don't lie to each other.
Can we discuss this over coffee?
No, we cannot. Now, I'm going upstairs. I'm going upstairs to shower and change, and I want you gone when I'm done.
Future with Jack. Don't bet on it.
Now you can change your nails as fast as you change your mind.
Top Speed Dry Nail Colors sets you free in 90 seconds.
90 seconds? I'm ready.
All it takes is one coat. The revolutionary Speed Dry formula
sets you free in 90 seconds.
Nokomis. Woman. Creative. Intuitive. Mystical. Magical. Nokomis. The fragrance that speaks to a woman's soul.
I want a spring break.
You want Sears Days with big brands at our lowest prices of the season.
Yeah, I want Total Fitness.
Get the fit with men's Levi's 550 jeans at $24.99 at Sears Days.
I want more breaks like this.
A day at the beach in a diaper is no day at the beach. So Huggies introduces Little Swimmer's disposable swim pants. They don't swell up like diapers or training pants, and Little Swimmers with leak guards are designed to protect as you play in the water. New for girls and boys, Little Swimmers make the water big fun.
Kit Kat break! 1, 2, 3, 4! Give me a break! Give me a break! Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar! Give me a break! Give me a break. I want to take a break with that Kit Kat bar.
3 women, 3 pregnancy tests. She saw a line. She saw 2 lines. She saw a plus sign. With Fact Plus One Step, the plus-minus signs are so easy to read, they're unmistakable.
Hello, Mom? Guess what?
Fact Plus.
Straight is boring. That's why I love Le Grand Curl. L'Oreal's first mascara ever to curl your lashes all by itself. Really? This amazing technology curls as it lengthens. So ditch that old eyelash curler and get new L'Oreal Le Grand Curl.
All My Children will be back in a moment here on ABC.
At Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries, we help you pick what's perfect in ways that go and that's how we wind up furnishing satisfaction.
Come to the Lazy Boy Furniture Gallery Super Sale. Save 10 to 40% on an incredible selection of Lazy Boy furniture. Now with no money down, no interest, and no payments for 6 full months. The Super Sale at Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries. Hurry in today.
Hi, I'm Jim Palmer. Right now, first mortgage rates are lower than they've been in years. It's a great time to refinance, but some lenders can keep you waiting for weeks. And that means you could miss out on major savings, but you don't have to. Call the Money Store. They'll take your application over the phone with no waiting. So don't take chances. If you're a homeowner, call 1-800-LOAN-YES now, even if you have less than perfect credit. The Money Store, where America goes for money.
It's the anniversary sale at Meyer & Frank. Wednesday through Friday, bring in your bonus coupons and save an extra 20%. The Meyer & Frank anniversary sale.
Jazz Jewelers is having the biggest sale in its entire history. Ruben and Sherry Villegas are retiring, and there's huge savings throughout the store. Save up to 70% on gorgeous watches. Necklaces, rings, everything in the store must go. These liquidation prices are limited to stock on hand, so when it's gone, it's gone. Hurry into Jazz Jewelers for this incredible wall-to-wall sale. Jazz Jewelers, 3131 West 11th in Marketplace West, Eugene.
We review the new movies. Thumbs up or thumbs down?
Siskel and Ebert, Saturday night at 11:30, only on KEZI.
I love it when you're angry. I love it how you arch your spine. Oh, condescending jerk. You want to see me angry? You'll be there when I go downstairs, I swear. If you haven't left on your secret mission, I will do a lot more than flash my eyes and arch my spine and... Well, I do have to say I agree with him on one thing. I do look pretty good when I'm angry. Kind of does something for my skin and all. Oh, I think I have a breakthrough concept. A new fragrance for enchantment. I think we'll call it Rage. You say you love him. What does he mean by that? How dare he question me? He doesn't even know me. He hasn't known me for years.
So I pulled back the curtain on Jim's porn shots of Laura, looking afraid and humiliated. I tried to pretend that we still had a chance, to keep my anger in check. But Jim was so glib and so self-assured that it just got more and more difficult. And he wouldn't tell me where Dimitri and Edmund were trapped. He wouldn't tell me anything until I took out the gun. And then he was heading to Pigeon Hollow, and it wasn't a bluff. And I couldn't let him go. I couldn't let him go and hurt my son. I had to stop him. So I shot him.
That was delicious, Mommy.
Yeah, your pancakes were even better than Dad's.
Except you're missing spelling.
I'm only missing Jim, so...
If you ever tell Trevor that I let you cut out on a little bit...
Cross our hearts. Right, Sim?
Right.
Ah, one shoe down, one to go. Did you look in your backpack? Oh, I suggested that, but no.
Come on.
No, those flapjacks being stuffed in my mouth were a very effective stall. Now, will you please tell me about these wedding plans?
Axel and I hope you'll come.
Axel hopes.
Yeah, he knows what a dear friend you are, and the most important part, you're my attorney.
What's so important about the attorney part?
Amanda, keep looking.
Well, you see, when you tell your attorney a secret, the attorney can't repeat it. It's the law.
Did you look in the hamper yet for your shoe? Because I...
Didn't you look there?
10 more minutes and we are leaving, whether your shoes match your dress or not. You are in way over your head.
I'm not marrying Axel.
Okay, then the actor that you paid to portray him.
No.
Then that narrows it down to the man you love.
I can't marry Trevor. I swore on my sister's grave.
Can't you go to your sister's grave and tell her that you changed your mind?
It doesn't work like that.
How do you know? Is there a book on it? Negotiations with the dead? All right, Janet, tell me who you are marrying.
I'm not marrying anyone.
So then you lied to those kids and got them all excited? Are you trying to break their poor little hearts?
Of course not.
Fine. Somebody's got to step in here, and I guess it's going to be me. Tim, Amanda, will you come down here, please?
In a minute.
Is there a store between here and the Canadian border we haven't been to? Honey, I'm beat. I'm starving.
Here's something good for you.
Ensure bars?
Complete balanced nutrition. To go.
Introducing Ensure Bars with protein, 24 vitamins and minerals, including calcium, vitamin D, iron, zinc, antioxidants, C and E, a source of complete balanced nutrition.
Delicious. What's next?
The Canadian border.
I'm ready.
New Ensure Bars. To your health.
We're testing Arm & Hammer Super Scoop.
It's the baking soda clumping litter. Let's look at your litter.
It's breaking apart. It leaves odors.
Now try Super Scoop.
Arm & Hammer clumps better. The odor clumps lift right out. Just one scoop. That's it.
New Arm & Hammer Super Scoop, the super way to scoop odor away.
He wants a new grill. You want new patio furniture. At Kmart, you can have both. Because Kmart has the lowest sale prices every time. Guaranteed. This full-featured Barbecue Pro is just $169.99. This patio set with 6 cushioned chairs is just $259.99. So now you can have your steak and a nice place to eat it, too. Kmart, lowest sale prices every time. Guaranteed.
Ask my family which Italian dishes are their favorites. They'd all agree. The Olive Garden's tour of Italy is 3 of the best. Lasagna, chicken parmesan, and fettuccine alfredo. With all the salad and breadsticks you want, just $9.95. The Olive Garden. When you're here, you're family.
When it's time to clean your outside windows, does the job seem this big? Next time, try new Windex Outdoor. Just aim, spray, and rinse. Windex Outdoor's concentrated formula and sheeting action dissolve tough outdoor grime to get windows clean. No buckets, no ladders, no aggravation. Bring a big job down to size with new Windex Outdoor. A beautiful shine, a lot less time.
With the fresh taste of homemade, Best Food salad dressing takes any salad and makes it your best. And that brings out the best in everything.
Tonight, incredible pictures, a real-life exorcism. Can the devil inhabit your body? This young woman and this doctor say yes.
She's haunted by an evil spirit. She's haunted by a demon, and it is something that we believe is associated with the devil.
See it happen in primetime tonight.
What's inside Disney's Animal Kingdom? Find out when Drew Carey hosts Disney's Animal Kingdom, ABC Sunday at 7, 6 Central.
You breathe a word of this, and I swear I'll sue you.
Oh, I'm not going to say anything. You're going to tell them.
I can't.
I'm not budging. Those kids are not going to go to school until we straighten this out.
It's going to be a perfectly lovely ceremony. Amanda will be throwing rose petals, and Tim will be all dressed up in his tux. And there'll be an actor posing as the minister, performing the not-so-sacred vows. It is Axel's cousin. It's all set up. Are you happy now?
I found my other shoe.
Yep, it was mixed in with the dirty laundry, like I said.
Janet has something she'd like to say. It's about the wedding, right?
Right. I just want to tell you how wonderful it is, the way you two have both responded to this wedding I'm having with Axel, the way you've thrown yourselves into it. I really appreciate it. I'm very touched. I'm going to make sure we all have a great time.
I can't wait.
And wasn't there something else?
Oh, yeah. Tim, you know, we discussed going and picking out your tux after school today, but I don't want you to miss basketball practice. I mean, it's not necessary, so we'll do it another time.
Sure.
I think this pretty much wraps things up. I think that's about it, unless there's something you want to say.
Yeah, you and I are going to sit down and have a long talk about these points of this wedding.
I'd love to, but I've got an appointment. Gotta go.
Uh-huh.
Bye, sweetie.
Janet.
Mwah. You have a good day in school.
Janet.
Bye, Nan. See you later. Gotta rush.
Mm-hmm.
Everything okay?
You tell me. So you really like this Axel guy, huh?
Yeah, I mean, he's cooler than he looks.
What makes you think that?
He's on our side now.
She means that he's really into this family thing, this Janet and Axel and the Dillons as one big happy clan.
And your father, he's included in this happy clan?
Daddy likes Axel a lot.
Since when?
Since he found out that Axel really...
Amanda?
I wasn't gonna say anything.
We'd probably better get going.
No, not so fast. What did Trevor find out about Axel?
That he likes fly fishing.
Well, one at a time, okay? Now, you're telling me that Trevor is happy that Janet is getting married?
Totally.
Yeah, completely.
We talking about the same Trevor I know?
Yeah, I guess he changed his mind. Hey, it happens.
Yeah, not very often to your father.
We're really late. We should get going.
I will take the Parkway. I have one more question. Trevor is suddenly fond of Axel. Now, why did you say that again?
Because he's an actor that Janet hired.
Yeah, and Janet really does like Daddy. Axel told him so.
Yeah, and he has his whole plan worked out.
But it's a secret, so please don't tell Janet and spoil it.
Oh, don't you worry, honey. I wouldn't spoil this secret for anything in the world.
Jim thought I would just stand by and let him go after Jamie. He actually turned his back on me. He started to walk out the door. And after the first shot, he turned around. He couldn't believe that I had pulled the trigger, the quivering mass of woman that I am, which is not at all an inaccurate description.
Oh, Brooke, anyone would have been frightened.
I was pathetic and weak for a long time, Dimitri.
The Brooke I know is a rock.
Haley, after that plane crash, I fell apart.
So did I, Brooke. So did I.
You didn't start dating a psychopath. You didn't bring a sick man in to go after your friends and your family.
No. I galloped in to save the day and ended up endangering your life.
Edmund, how many times did you warn me? I was in denial.
I let Jim get the jump on me, and I left you to fend for yourself.
I will not let you take the blame for this.
I should have finished Thomason off when I had the chance. It should have ended on the beach.
Can I ask you guys a question? Why are you all beating your heads against the wall? I mean, you nailed a homicidal maniac. You should be toasting each other.
Is that a local custom? Celebrating unnatural death? Or is it just when the dead's not one of the gang?
Roy. Mike Roy.
What's the best part of a caramel apple? If it's made with Hershey's Classic Caramel, it's the caramel. Introducing Hershey's Classic Caramels. Traditional or chocolate cream filled. The only caramel good enough to eat all by itself.
Toilets love Clorox bleach, but it doesn't stick to stains under the rim. That's why we created new Clorox Toilet Bowl Cleaner with Clorox bleach in a gel form that sticks to stains till they're gone. New Clorox Bleach Toilet Bowl Cleaner.
Four chocolate shakes, onion rings, and a burger with pickles and onions.
You're not going to eat that.
Come on, it's a celebration. Hey,
that would give me such indigestion.
Not if you took a Pepsid AC first.
You take Pepsid AC?
How else could I eat here? Just one, and I don't even get heartburn.
So no more Tums for you, huh?
Hey, Mom, want an onion ring?
Before or after, you can be heartburn-free with Pepsid AC.
Before you color your hair, stop and think. What if you could revitalize your hair while you color? Now you can with Excellence Cream, the first revitalizing color cream from L'Oreal. Excellence is a special non-drip cream with protective conditioners that revitalize your hair for rich, healthy color. And Excellence really covers gray. Does your hair color do all of that? Revitalize your hair with Excellence Cream from L'Oreal. Because you're worth it.
I need to feel strong. I need 65 more years with him.
I need
to do-see-do.
One A Day knows we all need something different to feel our best. Because women need more calcium, there's One A Day Women's Formula.
I need a zookeeper.
Our men's formula has more B vitamins, and we added more vitamin C and E to One A Day 50 Plus.
I need to break 100.
Feel your best. Take your One A Day. It's just what you need.
Yeehaw!
I tried Ultra-Thins with tabs, thinking tabs were just like wings. I had to leave a party with my jacket tied around my waist. Shouldn't have happened, but now I know why it did. Look how much Pantene Always Ultra Wing protects. Now see how small this tab is? No wonder that pad let me down. Wings protect better than tabs, and always has them. From now on, I'm sticking with real wings.
Now Always made shopping easier. Just look for the Easy Shop symbol in the corner of each pack.
Now that's a dog.
A sandwich just isn't a sandwich without the tangy zip of Miracle Whip.
Dial D for danger.
That conniving witch is out to get both.
Her deranged plot requires a pawn and a victim.
This would kill Nora if she found out Georgie had betrayed her.
Meet me at the lodge now.
The result could be deadly.
Georgie.
One Life to Live, ABC Daytime.
What are you watching Thursday night?
Flip it.
Flip it.
Flip it.
ABC's got Olympic champions. Thursday night at 8, 7 Central.
What do I have to do to get you to leave? Do I have to call the police?
I came up to apologize. Our last words were angry ones, and I think we deserve a proper goodbye.
We said goodbye 13 years ago.
This time it's probably for keeps.
What do you mean?
10 operatives nixed this assignment. It's a kamikaze kind of thing. Me, I don't know, I guess I'm just a challenge freak. Plus, I had sentimental reasons.
Oh, nostalgic, yes, I'm sure you were nostalgic.
I've taken you with me, Erica. Everywhere. In my bleakest moments, you've been there. In a makeshift guerrilla prison on the southern tip of hell. In a bamboo box too small to sit. And I've been too sick and too starved to remember my name. I've always been able to picture you. Your hair. Your eyes. Your beautiful skin. The way you smell. The sound of your voice. I'm glad I came back, Erica. Whatever the cost, it's worth it. Just for one last look at you.
Brooke, wait. Whatever you have to do, do it. Just do it fast.
You mean I can stay? Oh, thank God. You've just saved my life.
And who are you supposed to be?
Keith McLean, our new junior enforcer.
Assistant District Attorney.
Mr. McLean will be handling the Thomason case. Obviously, I'm far too involved.
Jack, there's no case.
You've determined that, have you?
You know Dimitri and Brooke. This is Edmund Gray.
I'm sorry to disturb you, but there's some things
Mateo, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just a little tired.
You should go lie down.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some fresh air.
Hey, Mateo. Welcome back. Here's to beating the odds, huh?
So you two take care of yourselves.
Thanks.
I'll see you soon.
Okay.
Let me know if there's anything I can do.
I need to ask you a few questions.
No. My brother is not up for an interrogation.
Look, he has to do this. It's routine. Why don't we leave that up to
Edmund
Edmund?
was chained, left to drown. My brother didn't know if he would survive the night. I'm not going to let him waste his strength. We've been all over this.
Look. Now, Edmund needs to answer these questions. I appreciate what you two have been through. I do. But now you're out of line. This is McLean's case. You stay the hell out of his way.
You know every detail. Brooke told you what she didn't know, I filled in. Edmund can't tell you anything different.
You mean he'll stick to the party line?
What's that supposed to mean?
The huddle I just walked in on seemed like a strategy session to me.
You are so wrong.
You had plenty of time to get your story straight.
There is no story. There's just the truth.
Look, Mr.
The truth, as told by you and your
He
friends.
thinks there's some kind of conspiracy.
No. You know what I think, based on this encounter? There's not much point to interviewing you now.
All right, look, enough is enough. You should be in bed. You're obviously tired.
No, Haley, I'm freaked.
I know. Poor Brooke and Edmund and Dimitri.
This is gonna sound crazy. But I was in that gallery. I saw Brooke and Jim.
I know what you mean. When she was telling the story, I felt like I could see it too.
No, Haley, I did see it. When it happened, in my coma, I saw it. I was there.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next All My Children.
Shaking up healthy cooking with Mrs. Dash.
Today, we're cooking with skinless, boneless chicken breasts. Sure, they're fast and healthy, but they need help. Like Mrs. Dash, garlic and herb. Hey, don't they look better already? Just saute with a bit of olive oil. You can be generous with Mrs. Dash. It's 100% natural herbs and spices. There's no salt or MSG. Just the good stuff. Make a sauce with lemon juice and a little mustard. That's Mrs. Dash, garlic herb chicken.
Mrs. Dash is shaking up healthy cooking. Call for more recipes.
We know how you feel about your cat and how your cat feels about seafood. That's why Whiskas has flaky bits of real fish you can actually see. And only Whiskas has Vitalife to help strengthen your cat's natural defenses. Make friends for life with Whiskas.
Now play the Whiskas Instant Win game and you can walk away with any one of 5 luxury cars or one of 50,000 other prizes.
Hey, stranger, where you been?
I don't smoke anymore.
Sorry. I mean, it's great. How'd you do it?
Nicoderm CQ.
CQ? Isn't that the patch with the, 3 steps?
Mm-hmm. I'm doing the steps.
While Nicotrol has only 1 step, CQ has 3. So you gradually step down your dose the way doctors and pharmacists prefer.
Steps, Dad. It's the way to go.
Nicoderm CQ, the power to calm, the power to comfort, the power to help you quit.
Will All My Children's Erica leave Jack for Mike? Does General Hospital's Sunny come face-to-face with Brenda? Read about it in this all-ABC edition of Soaps in Depth. Plus, get the latest previews from All My Children, General Hospital, One Life to Live in Port Charles. It's all in this issue of Soaps in Depth.
Fairy tales can come true. It can happen to
you. If you're young at heart, or as rich as you are, it's much better by far to be young at heart. Kellogg's Frosted Mini Wheats, good for you, sure, but you really want the big sweet crunch that brings out the kid in you. If you are amongst the very young at heart.
Hard to resist taste stations. You're so smooth and oh so dreamy. Hard to resist taste stations. Long lasting and creamy.
Butterscotch,
peppermint, caramel, chocolate.
Taste Stations from Hershey.
Out here, it's Monday. In here, it's Friday. 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 Tuesday. Friday. Friday.
Friday.
Wednesday. Ooh, Thursday. This just in, jumbo shrimp lightly breaded and served with our great Jack Grill entrees. The new Jack Platters in here at Fridays. Take the rest of the week off.
Tomorrow on All My Children.
It's okay, Stuart. You can tell Camille what happened. I wanted to know everything.
I need a man who can fool a district attorney.
All the other times the monitor went crazy. Where were you then?
It's Dixie. Jamie had an accident.
This is Charles Gibson.
And Lisa McCree. Tomorrow, Congressman Joe Kennedy's ex-wife Sheila talks about her shattered faith.
Plus, who's the winner of this year's Teacher of the Year? Could be from your town. Find out tomorrow on Good Morning America.
Who do you want to see Erica with? Click on abc.com and vote today.
Four days to launch. A film by Ron Howard, Apollo 13, ABC Sunday.
Every weekend, an unforgettable X-Files is reborn. Every weekend, a chance to relive it from the beginning. Every weekend, another classic X-Files.
The X-Files, Saturday at 7 and midnight on KEZI.
From the pooch who thinks he's a pigeon to personable porkers. Now Oprah's celebrating her favorite pet pictures and videos. Dive-bombing dogs. Frantic felines, even roustabout rabbits. Plus, pets share our homes, our lives. Do they even share our personalities? And how a dog helped save this woman's life.
I'm so glad I didn't die back then.
Next Oprah.
Wednesday afternoon at 4 on KEZI.
Here's an easy quiz. Which car has the highest horsepower and most interior room? Good. And with $1,500 cash back, which car has the lowest price? Very good. Or instead of cash back, Dodge Neon comes with what low financing rate? Very, very good. And what can this rate save you over 60 months? Correct. So please circle which car you want now. Excellent. See the friendly Northwest Dodge dealer near you.
Lisa Virch, weeknights 5, 6, and 11. Eyewitness News.
Just